Hi everybody, Mrs. Terowitz here. I just want to show you how to write your haiku and give you some tips. You can certainly write your haiku on a piece of paper. You could type it in a word processing software like Microsoft Word or a Google Doc. I'm going to use this link though to Read, Write, Think. Now you do need to have Flash on your computer for this to work. So if it doesn't work for you, please feel free just to write it somewhere else. So when I click on the link on my computer, I do have to click this Flash icon and allow it to load. And then you'll see the website's here. And the first thing it's going to ask for is your name, and you could just do your first name. And I want to point out the sample haiku poem here. As you learned, the haiku poem has 5 syllables in the first line, 7 syllables in the second line, and 5 syllables in the last line. So what I like to do when I'm figuring out my syllables is I clap each sound. So the first line is, winter chills my soul. And if I clap out the syllables, it sounds like this. Winter chills my soul. So 5 claps means 5 syllables. The second line, numbing fingers, toes, and bones. That was 7 claps for 7 syllables. And our last line, soup for lunch today. 5 syllables. Once you add your name, you can click Start. And this is where you can brainstorm some words. So if you were writing this on a piece of paper, you could just jot down some ideas. Think about, what do you see during the spring season? So if you look outside right now, you would see flowers. I think I'm going to put sun. And I'm also going to add sunny, because sometimes I need to have a 1-syllable word, or I might need 2 syllables. So that's why I added both of those. I think I'll put baseball. Sometimes I see kids playing baseball in the spring. I think I'm also going to add, I have a garden where I grow flowers, and I also grow vegetables. And you can also add how many syllables each word has. So flowers, 2 claps, 2 syllables. Sun, 1 syllable. 2 for sunny. 2 for baseball. 2 for garden. And vegetables, we have 3 syllables. And you don't need to fill everything out, just some ideas just to get you started. And when you click Next, you'll see all of your brainstormed words and how many syllables over here on the right-hand side. To title your poem, I'm going to call it a spring haiku. Now I'm going to start. I like how this shows me I need 5 syllables for this line. So I'm going to look at my words, and I have flowers. I think I'm going to include spring. So spring, flowers. So spring, flowers. I have 3 syllables. I need 2 more. So I couldn't say are growing, because that's 3 syllables. So I'll think for a minute for a 2-syllable word. What about blooming? Spring, flowers, blooming. I have my 5 syllables. My second line, sunny warmth in my garden. Sunny warmth in my garden. Got me to 7 syllables. And did you notice that I do not have any punctuation? I don't need a period or a comma at the end. And that's just, that's okay for this format for a haiku poem. And my last line, I think I'm going to use my 3-syllable word, vegetables. So I'll need another 2 syllables. What about planting? Planting vegetables. Double check your poem by clapping out the syllables. And what we're going to do next is just to add a fun background or a design. You could change your font or your text style to something else. You can choose a background that you like. And when you're all finished, you're going to click the button that says Finish. And this will let you save your final poem. We're not going to save a draft because hopefully you've completed the poem. So click Save Final, and it will let you save it as a PDF, which is just a type of document. It's already called Spring Haiku because that was the title of our poem. And now we can click Save, and that will download your poem to your computer. I'm just going to save mine on my desktop here. And at this point, what you could do is add your completed poem into the library Dropbox, or you could also email it to me if you'd like me to see your poem. Thanks and good luck. I can't wait to read your haikus.